I know.
It's an exciting weekend because there's so many interesting people in one room, people that are passionate, considered, that have a voice, and people coming together and sharing thoughts and ideas. And I think that's always really invigorating and inspiring.
It's always fun, no matter who the president is. Always both parties and lots of people are independents and whatever else is. But it doesn't matter whether you're a mugwump or whatever. This is a nice weekend of people having a great social occasion, and in this case for a good cause.
Our Washington is very scandalous, and I can't testify to how scandalous the real Washington is.
All these power players are here, and everyone in the media is here, and it's a very exciting event.
Americans continue to be generous, and knowing about something like the cure, where research for epilepsy is so important. We've certainly put some new effort behind government research, but having private money help to drive that is hugely important. And the White Ribbon Campaign is another key cause where we're looking at maternal and child health, preventable deaths. 500,000 women die every year from childbirth, and it's totally preventable. So again, the government can do a part, but we need also the private funders to step up, and this is a great way to let people know about the cause, let them know they can contribute.
Welcome to our 19th annual White House Correspondents Garden Brunch.
We're so glad you guys have come here. We want to introduce you to some incredible folks that are here and hand out some well-deserved awards. First of all, our friends at the White Ribbon Alliance. They save lives. They're in 150 countries now. They do unbelievable work. They save the mothers, they save the children, and everyone knows the community all is much more successful when you have moms and kids together. So thank you, Teresa, and all of your guys. So innovation is our theme today for our awards. So many of you in this room, even those in the back, so many of you are in the forefront of making these changes and helping others. We appreciate what you're doing and how you're doing it.
I'm presenting a new award, which is the NYSC Euronext Award for Innovation, and who better to receive the award than Steve and Jean Case?
So I just want to say thank you to this room, a room of power and influence, and you're using your voices and your time today to celebrate two great causes and some great leaders that lead them. So it's our honor to be with you, and we thank you very much for this today.
We also wanted to celebrate all our nation's entrepreneurs, because the way we look at it, this nation really was built by entrepreneurs, and that's why we're the leading economy in the world. And we need to continue to celebrate their work, champion their work. One of the things we've done with the Startup America Partnership is build a national movement around entrepreneurs, building up ecosystems all around the country. And we're also grateful there are many people in this room who have worked together in the last 6 months or so on bipartisan support for some pro-entrepreneurship legislation.
Some folks are stronger than others. Some folks are able to pull themselves up straight uphill and pull the rest of us with them. Everybody comes to Washington because they say, hey, we're going to change the world, and on occasion, we're privileged to meet somebody who actually does. She's not perfect, however. She married this guy and has been married to him for over 30 years. But nevertheless, David, I'd like to ask the man who knows her best to please come up here and introduce our honoree and innovator.
It's really, really good to be here. This is a great weekend. There is a little bit of narcissism involved in all of that, but it does remind us that even as we have our differences, there's so much that we share, and that's what this event is about. Susan started this organization. It's now raised over $20 million for research, 100 research grants all over the world that are on the cutting edge approaches that would not have been funded but for cure, that are now offering great hope for the future. So I have the privilege of introducing not just my best friend, not just a wonderful wife, but someone who I genuinely think of as my hero. And that's my wife, Susan.
I am so pleased to have had my story shared by two such eloquent spokespeople, because right now I'm a little choked up. But I accept this and am incredibly honored to have friends and supporters like you joining this cause. And I accept it on behalf of 50 million people worldwide, 3 million people in this country, and those families who are so desperate for answers. And you know, the difference we can make with your help is just amazing.
Okay, we
Take your
only
jam
have
back,
one
sir.
more thing to do. Everyone get out your cameras, get your phone out. So this year, you know what we're gonna do? Let's find a cure. Are you guys in? Okay, so all together. Rosario, you guys ready? Susan? Let's find a cure. Let's find a cure.
This is a great weekend. The intersection of politics and business and just great people. It's really exciting.
Anything can happen, and you're surrounded by journalists, so every single thing you do, like, everybody's watching all the time. So it's not a mellow night, but it's fun.
There's a lot of great parties, a lot of great celebrities, but it's really about the kids and the causes.
It's actually been a really inspiring trip for me. I'm so excited to be here, and it's great to see where everything happens and feel like you're a part of it and feel the energy of people making decisions that have such a big impact.
I think it draws a lot of attention to bring a bright, hot spotlight into an area that doesn't get a lot of conversation in some circles. And this is a great event, you know, for the White House Correspondents' Dinner. A lot of wonderful people are here that can take this message home with them and pass it on to a lot of great people that can then, you know, turn out more support for a great cause like this.